Rapper Juvenile storms off an American Airline plane. We'll tell you why. That and more. Entertainment Talk starts right now. Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the show. I am your host with the most, Chris Talks. All right. Let's get into our topic for this episode. Okay. What is it? Okay, rapper Juvenile storms off an American Airlines planes after flight attendants boot him off from first class. Why they boot him off from first class, man? That's wrong. I don't know. Maybe he did something. We don't know. Um, as always, I'm gonna let Sarah, my AI, take over and report the story, and then I'm gonna give my view and my opinion at the end of it. All right, let's get into it. Hit it.
Thank you, Chris. Rapper Juvenile got into a heated exchange with American Airlines flight attendants Wednesday after they attempted to downgrade him from first class to coach. Y'all hear this? The back that ass up rapper. 49 told his followers during an Instagram live he initiated while the incident was taking place. Man, they trying to kick me off the plane. They trying to take me off of first class. Juvenile, whose real name is Terrius Gray, and his wife, Shadonna Jones, were already on board a flight from New Orleans to Dallas when the flight attendants informed them of the seat change. Jones, who was not asked to switch sweats, could be heard in the live stream saying in defense of her husband, "I'm his wife. So how can you downgrade him and I could still stay?" Juvenile was visibly upset over the situation and emphatically said, "You ain't going to put me in no coach. This ain't never happened to me in my life." The slow motion rapper told the American Airlines staffers that they would regret choosing him because of his notoriety. "I'm a celebrity," he said. "There's going to be repercussions for this because I'm a get off the plane. I'm not going to let y'all disrespect me like that. I'm not going to let y'all choose me out of all the people on the plane and disrespect me. So I'm going to get off the plane. You ain't going to disrespect me." Juvenile decided to deplane the flight along with his wife rather than switch sweats and said on his way out, "Out of all the people on the plane, y'all done picked a celebrity." Juvenile. Page 6 has since learned that the Set It Off rapper was not intentionally targeted but was simply chosen out of all the other passengers via an automated process. Juvenile did not appear pleased with any explanations, though, as he then posted a second clip on Instagram, in which he showed how he frequently travels via American Airlines in first class. Still fuming over the ordeal, he said, "F American Airlines. All the money I spent with you bitches. They gone, try to put me in coach. I ain't never flew coach. I feel played." Juvenile added in his caption, "I feel played at American Air. Y'all gonna bump me to coach after I'm already in my seat." He then shared how he planned to make it to Texas for his upcoming concert, writing, "Don't worry Fort Worth, I'm boarding another plane right now on a better airline. The show must go on." A rep for American Airlines tells Page 6 that the issue stemmed from an unplanned change in aircraft that resulted in fewer first-class seats than the ones on the plane Juvenile was originally supposed to take. "American Airlines strives to provide a positive experience to every traveler, and we apologize for Mr. Gray's recent experience with us," the spokesperson says. "An unplanned change in aircraft type affected his seat assignment, and we regret he wasn't notified prior to boarding. A member of our team has spoken with Mr. Gray personally to resolve the situation." The airline did not provide details on how exactly Juvenile's situation was resolved and whether he was financially compensated for this inconvenience. Juvenile's rep exclusively tells Page 6. However, no one at American has talked to Juvenile personally. Meanwhile, a separate source tells us the rapper and his wife were contacted Wednesday after 4 p.m. CT and other airline staffers have spoken to members of Juvenile's management team as well. American Airlines declined to comment on whether an investigation has been opened into the incident. But Page 6 has learned the ordeal was an error as it went against the company's protocol. The airline's standard practice is to inform customers of changes in seating situations ahead of time prior to boarding. Back to you, Chris.
All right, listeners. Let's see. Well, I don't. My opinion. I could see why it was somewhat a problem. I mean, for everybody who flies on American Airlines or just flies, period. I could see why it would be a problem. You know, you're there with your wife. You don't want to be separated with your wife, but can we give the airlines the dummy buzzer, please, real quick? Just give it to them. And they get that because they messed up on their part. Their policy is to, and can we pull up their policy as well so we can see it there? All right, whatever. Okay, so I did get a chance to look at their policy, and that is correct. It is within their policy for them to notify passengers before boarding that this type of thing could happen. But I mean, because it's juvenile, I don't, and this is where a lot of people ain't going to like me. But just because it's juvenile, I don't think he should have got any special treatment. Like, just because he's juvenile, like, so what?
Bruh.
I'm just saying. I don't think just because you're popular or whatever like that you should get any type of special treatment when boarding a plane. If that's the case, and I ain't trying to say juvenile, I ain't trying to hate on the brother, but if that's the case, yo, rent your own plane.
Wait, what?
That's how you can solve the whole problem. Renting your own plane.
Bruh.
I'm just keeping it 100. He could have just rented his own plane. He chose to do that, and when you choose to do that, certain things will pop up, complications or whatever. But I mean, at least he was still able to get to a show, and that's cool. He's still able to get to a show and still perform. And from what I'm hearing, it was a good performance. But to get to the airlines should have, like I said, they should have notified him. So I don't really blame him too much for acting out. I mean, I probably would have acted out too if you're just going to switch my seat and then leave my wife sitting next to whoever. Me and my wife board this plane together. We expect to ride this plane together, and we expect to leave this plane together. So, on that part, you know,
Bruh.
on that part, no, I'm being serious. On that part, you know what I'm saying? I understand. Look. He didn't get too crazy. So, drop a bomb for Juvenile real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he's a good rapper anyway. I like his music. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he should have got any special treatment. I wouldn't give him any special treatment. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But if it's randomly picked and by computer, especially by computer, I mean, it's not really much that you can do if it's just randomly picked by computer. But uh, again, Juvenile, he dealt with the situation the right way, which was exiting the plane. I don't think he should like try to boycott the plane or anything like that. But no, I don't think he should try to boycott the plane or anything like that. But things like this happen, and the fact that, and a lot of people, they don't understand this, and I try to explain it to some people. Like, a lot of people, they want consideration and stuff like that because, you know, I've been coming to this place for years. I've been spending money here. Da 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 da. When it comes to big business and major corporations, for y'all who don't know, they don't care, bro.
Bruh.
They don't. They don't care. They don't care how much money you spent, how many years you've been and
Bruh.
no, I'm being serious. Oh, I've been coming here for 25 years.
Wait, what?
And no, I'm just being dead serious. I'm telling you, Ed, a lot of people when you come, that's what I'm saying. When it comes to the corporations, they do not care how long you've been with them. Okay, they probably give you a card or a coupon allow you to get a discount on something or something like that. That's how they show that they care. If anything, that's how they show that they care.
Bruh.
I'm just being serious. I'm just being serious. Other than that, they don't care. They like your business. They don't like you. They don't know you. So that's what I'm saying for that part. I just think it was just like, oh, I'm juvenile, that, but you're not the president of the United States. You're not no politician. You don't have. You a celebrity. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can boo me if you want, but it's the truth. You just a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? So he's on that part. That's the part I would say, like, yeah,
Bruh.
that's about it. Other than that, yeah, I think he was within all his rights to do and say what he said. You know, he cursed a little bit, but he didn't go buck wild. He ain't hit nobody or nothing like that. So I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Yeah, I think he's all right. And that's my view and that's my opinion on this particular topic. Hit my air horn for me. All right, listeners, check this out. Hit that like if you like this content. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification button so you know each and every time that I put up a new story. Okay. I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Also, check out all of our other social media platforms: YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. All that whole list is right there. And also feel free to donate. You know, donate a little sign. Keep this business going. But I want what happened? Yeah, whatever. But to all my listeners, stay blessed and not stressed. Until next episode, I will see y'all later. Peace out.